The 15-second board is up. It turns to 5. The 12th round of the FIM MX2 World Motocross Championship gets underway now. Marvin Musquin doesn't get the best possible start there. Instead, it looks like his teammate Rui Gonçalves. But look at that. It looks like Rasmus Jorgensen again, the Dane, around the outside on that Suzuki, riding a number 128. But it's Rui Gonçalves, as Rasmus Jorgensen just ran a little bit wide there. But he's fighting here in the early stages of this race. Very important to get a good start here. With conditions the way they are, you've got drizzle on the goggles, and as they come over the line, it is Rui Gonçalves who leads. Rasmus Jorgensen second, Musquin third, Loic Lariot fourth, Nicolai Aubin fifth, Nikolai Larsen down in sixth position as the two KTMs starting to assert their authority here at the head of the field. Marvin Musquin up the inside neatly though of his teammate Rui Gonçalves. Taking it nice and easy off that little tabletop into that hole, but you cannot describe how tough these conditions are for these riders this weekend. But Marvin Musquin making it look so easy, and when you compare this performance to the performance he put in at Valkenswaard, where he was 8th and 12th in conditions not as deep as this, and this really is going to be a classy victory for the Frenchman. Not renowned for his sand riding skills, Marvin Musquin. In fact, last year when we were here, he finished down in 27th position, and that was due to the fact that the positions that he got outside of the points were better than other people's that also failed to score. But he didn't pick up any points here in race 1 or race 2, Marvin Musquin. So in the space of a year, Marvin Musquin has come on leaps and bounds. He's leading the championship, and he's going to take 25 points more here this weekend than he took last year. Out of the final corner, which is just here now, Marvin Musquin on the factory KTM, launches onto that plateau, up on the pegs, takes the checkered flag here, 25 points, a heel clicker as well to celebrate. Marvin Musquin wins race 1. Rui Gonçalves should come over the line in second, and Gauthier Paulin there. We've got some itchy clutch fingers down there on the grid. There's Davide Boneri all in black on that Monster Energy Yamaha, but alongside him getting a flying start there, Marvin Musquin. I took a walk down here just a little earlier on after this circuit had been graded. Very stodgy coming through there at the moment where it's been backbladed, but everybody looks safely through there at the moment. We're on board with, I think it's Yohei Kojima, as we were last time. Through turn 2, over the single, over the double, out of the next turn, turn 3, there's the finish line there. So Marvin Musquin, it is who has the early advantage here. Joel Roulants on the junior factory KTM, number 34 there in second, then Nicolai Aubin in third. Rasmus Jorgensen on that Suzuki in that red top there, having another great start. He's down in about 4th, 5th position. Loic Lariot's up there as well, so too Matisse Caro on the Motovision Suzuki. Guarneri inside the top 10 down there in 7th. Gonçalves down in 8th, no good for him at the moment. Larsen down in 9th, and Nick Triest, great start for him in 10th place. Race 2, Marvin Musquin got the whole shot this time and was never really challenged. Rasmus Jorgensen tried for about 3 corners, but that was it. Joel Roulants was second right from the off, and Rui Gonçalves came through past the fast-starting Matisse Caro, who eventually dropped down the order, and I think out of the points in the end. But number 34, Joel Roulants, was hanging on in there in second. Nicolai Aubin was hanging in there in third, past the struggling Zach Osborne on the UTAG Yamaha. Ken Roxon was fighting his way back from the back of the pack, and looked good for a top 5 finish, but then eventually Roxon dropped back to 6th. But it was a win for Marvin Musquin on the Red Bull KTM. And the biggest smile in the paddock certainly going to Marvin Musquin. Stephen, before you head off, just want to say thanks for joining us here for the second moto, obviously in unfortunate circumstances for you, because you were looking forward to this race, I think, anyway, and trying to get some more points on your board for the championship, but didn't work out that way, did it? But it's been great having you in here anyway.